Hi guys, JT here. With every Humble Monthly, the question is, what are the games like? Well, here's a bit of information on each game in October 2024's Humble Monthly, to help you decide if it is for you. First of all though, thank you for watching. Thank you to those who have been using the link in the description to get your game bundles and supporting this channel. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your support, and you guys keep me going. Anyway, let's get into this. And number 1, the featured game on this month, Remnant 2, a procedurally generated looter shooter that blends tough combat with ever-changing environments to keep you on your toes. Right from the start, Remnant 2 wastes no time throwing you into its post-apocalyptic world. Unlike the first game, which had a slow, tedious beginning, this sequel swiftly moves you to Ward 13, where you're introduced to new realms. Each playthrough is different, with procedural generation shaking up everything from level layouts to quests and bosses, so you will never know what to expect. Its unpredictability keeps you hooked. The combat takes cues from Dark Souls, with twitchy dodge rolling and strategically placed checkpoints. Yet it merges that with fast-paced, over-the-shoulder shooting reminiscent of Gears of War. You're constantly bombarded by enemies from all directions, and every environment feels alive with hidden dangers. Even the boss fights range from exciting spectacles to slightly underwhelming encounters, but the variety ensures that you never get too comfortable. Your character's progression is customizable through archetypes, like the handler with a dog companion that revives you during battle. The weapon system also adds depth, with a mix of firearms and mods that offer fresh strategies to each fight. However, armor customization is lacking compared to weapons, which feels like a missed opportunity. The main story is also fairly thin, but the real charm of Remnant 2 lies in the smaller, emergent narratives within its procedurally generated worlds. It is a game that doesn't demand all your time, yet it leaves you wanting more after every session. Ultimately, it's the sheer unpredictability and unique encounters that make Remnant 2 a thrilling experience. And number 2 we have Persona 5 Strikers, an action-packed follow-up to the beloved Persona 5, bringing you back into the world of the Phantom Thieves on a cross-country journey through Japan. It blends elements from both the original turn-based RPG and Koei Tecmo's fast-paced Musou combat style. You'll love how Strikers retains the charm, story, and vibrant aesthetic that made Persona 5 special. The familiar characters have grown and matured, showing empathy towards adversaries as they once again fight against forces of corruption. This time though, the action takes center stage with real-time battles, letting you control a variety of Phantom Thieves to unleash powerful combos and devastating Persona attacks. Combat is exhilarating, but can feel repetitive over time. Fortunately, the game balances this with moments of strategic depth, like ambushing enemies or exploiting their weaknesses for satisfying all-out attacks. Boss fights are tougher, requiring more careful planning and switching between your team. While the gameplay shines, Striker's storyline is just as compelling. It tackles the theme of trauma in surprising depth, as each antagonist reflects the lasting effects of personal struggles. The writing remains engaging, though sometimes over-idealistic when it comes to resolving conflicts. Exploring Japan and sampling local cuisines is a fun new addition, but the game's pacing can feel too linear at times, offering fewer opportunities to explore compared to Persona 5. Nonetheless, Persona 5 Strikers successfully merges action and RPG elements, making it an engaging experience for fans and newcomers alike. And number 3 we have Jusant, a vertical platformer that masterfully blends serene rock climbing mechanics with a deeply meditative narrative. It draws inspiration from games like Journey and Abzu, focusing on exploration and discovery in a beautifully desolate world. In Jusant, you play as a climber ascending an enormous tower with an infant creature called a ballast. This creature aids your journey by restoring life to the desolate environment, while you navigate the remains of civilizations lost to time. The core gameplay revolves around climbing and utilizing an intuitive rope system that's easy to grasp yet engaging. You will feel the physical strain of each climb as your stamina depletes with every movement. But Jusant ensures that the challenge remains accessible by allowing rest stops and safety anchors throughout the ascent. What distinguishes Jusant is its atmospheric storytelling. The game communicates its mysteries through environmental details, letters, and remnants of past inhabitants. While some questions remain unanswered, the deeper you climb, the more you uncover about the tower and the world beyond. The climbing mechanics are satisfying, and the lack of fall damage keeps frustration at bay, letting you focus on the experience of the climb itself. Coupled with the minimalist yet poignant soundtrack, Jusant invites you to reflect on each discovery and step forward. With its compelling mix of gameplay and atmosphere, Jusant offers a uniquely peaceful and reflective adventure. Prepare to climb ever higher, both physically and emotionally. And number 4 we have Dome Keeper, An exhilarating gaming escapade, presenting an innovative blend of roguelike survival and base building. Plunged into an alien landscape, you find yourself in the thick of unrelenting monster waves, demanding your strategic prowess and resource mastery to shield your dome from impending threats. Immerse yourself in a captivating atmosphere, where pixel art on alien planets, coupled with a fusion of melodic and synthetic music tracks, crafts a sense of wonder and harmonizes seamlessly with its Jet Age aesthetic. Your journey in Dome Keeper revolves around defending your dome, urging you to excavate beneath the surface between attacks, unearthing precious resources and artifacts. This balanced and dynamic gaming experience, hailed by players as really well-made and a tremendously compelling overall experience, introduces intricate tower defense mechanics, enabling you to progress towards unlocking superior domes, game modes, and operators. The game's charming pixel art graphics add to its allure, creating a visually pleasing environment that doesn't overwhelm you. Dome Keeper skillfully strikes a harmony between accessibility and challenge, ensuring ease of learning while providing the depth needed to keep you engaged across multiple playthroughs. While some users note occasional bugs, the prevailing sentiment remains positive, emphasizing Dome Keeper's uniqueness and the joy derived from the diversity offered in each playthrough. Dome Keeper emerges as a hidden gem in the indie gaming scene, promising an enthralling amalgamation of base building, mining, and survival. With its very positive Steam rating and a burgeoning community, now is the perfect moment for you to submerge yourself in the depths of Dome Keeper and relish the thrill of defending your dome against the relentless alien menace. At number 5 we have Jack Move, a cyberpunk RPG that combines futuristic elements with retro vibes. Inspired by Final Fantasy games and 80s computer interfaces, the game features turn-based combat and pixel art. In a unique twist, players engage in combat through computer hacking, equipping hardware and executing software. You assume the role of Noah Solaris, a vigilante hacker who teams up with Ryder to complete dangerous missions in a cyberpunk city controlled by the malevolent Monomind. The game offers an immersive 10-hour adventure with appealing artwork and captivating characters. The interactions between characters are engaging, featuring concise and entertaining dialogue that contributes to the world building of the cyberpunk society. Explorable side quests provide players with opportunities to help NPCs and gain insights into the high-tech reality, often rewarding them with useful items. Combat in Jack Move takes place within cyberspace and follows a turn-based system. Noah has various actions at her disposal, including hacking, executing software, and unleashing powerful Jack moves. The game replaces the traditional elemental system with cyberware, electroware, and wetware, emphasizing the strategic importance of swapping software to exploit enemy weaknesses. The game's graphics, while simple, effectively convey the desired aesthetic, with the pixel art and flashy Jack moves animations standing out. The soundscape is immersive, featuring enjoyable effects and catchy tunes that enhance the digital world experience. Despite its enjoyable nature, Jack Move lacks originality, offering little innovation to the genre. Some boss battles can feel tiresome, and the story follows predictable plot twists. However, for fans of cyberpunk RPGs seeking a concise turn-based experience, Jack Move remains a recommended choice. At number 6 we have Station to Station, a train-themed voxel puzzle game that combines minimalist railway management with gorgeous, ever-changing landscapes. This charming title draws you in with its balance of strategy and beauty. In Station to Station, you take on the role of a railway planner, tasked with connecting production points across various biomes. Whether it's linking a dairy to a cheesery, or connecting grain farms to mills, the goal is to create an efficient railway network while bringing the voxel-based world to life. Each connection lights up the map with vibrant colors, from golden fields to lush forests, as you watch your trains chug along the tracks. The game's challenge lies in resource management and planning. You have a limited budget to lay tracks, and once a station or track is placed, it cannot be moved. This means each decision counts, as poorly placed rails can lead to expensive, inefficient connections. However, Station to Station rewards creativity and efficiency, offering cards that help you optimize your railways with bonuses like cheaper bridges or heavier freight trains. Visually, the game is stunning. Its voxel art style is simple yet enchanting, making each level a delight to explore. Watching your trains traverse the countryside feels like building your own living model railway. Though short, Station to Station offers a satisfying blend of puzzle solving and artistry, perfect for anyone seeking a thoughtful and beautiful gaming experience. At number 7 we have Remnant Records, a multiplayer horror investigation game where you and up to 3 others work together to exorcise relentless ghosts. Your mission is to delve into haunted locations, uncover clues about the deceased, and use the gathered evidence to banish them. Every ghost has its own story, unique abilities, and terrifying behaviors that'll keep you on edge. In Remnant Records, you're not just investigating, you're trying to survive. Each ghost you face brings a distinct challenge, from mannequins lurking in the shadows to blind spirits hunting you based on sound. Your role within the team adds variety, whether you're the bodyguard breaking down doors or the medium directly interacting with the spiritual realm. What makes this game unique is the procedurally generated stories that ensures no two investigations are alike. The difficulty is adjustable, letting you tailor your experience to your preference, whether you're in for a casual ghost hunt or nightmarish ordeal. The proximity voice chat enhances the multiplayer experience, allowing you to communicate effectively while being mindful of the ghost's unique reactions. While the game delivers an eerie and engaging ghost hunting experience, it could benefit from more maps, clues, and content updates to keep things fresh. However, the core gameplay is compelling, and the leveling system adds depth, rewarding you for mastering each encounter. If you enjoy solving paranormal puzzles with friends, Remnant Records is worth checking out. At number 8 we have McPixel 3, a zany, fast-paced point-and-click adventure where you take on the role of the chaotic hero, McPixel. Your goal? Save the day in ridiculous scenarios that often result in hilariously unexpected outcomes. The game challenges you to defuse bombs, avert disasters, or just survive 30-second scenes packed with gags, odd solutions, and plenty of comical deaths. As McPixel, you're thrown into various vignettes ranging from sports events to time travel, each with its own absurd problem to solve. Expect to click on anything and everything in hopes of stopping the danger. One moment you're slapping a fish with a wig, the next you're a dinosaur trying to survive an asteroid collision. The key is experimenting with wild options, and remembering what went wrong or right during your last turn. The humor is front and center, with every death and absurd action adding to the game's charm. Collecting gags and finding all possible endings becomes as important as solving the puzzles themselves. The art, while pixelated, ranges from Atari-style graphics to surprisingly detailed shading, and the music keeps things upbeat and playful. McPixel 3 is best for anyone who loves quirky, rapid-fire gameplay, with a focus on humor over logic. It is a lighthearted romp that never takes itself too seriously, making it perfect for short, fun bursts. If you're ready to jump into McPixel's crazy world, prepare to laugh, fail, and save the day, or explode trying.
Did someone say explosions? Boom!
And that's all for this month's Humble Monthly. This month's Humble Monthly is undoubtedly one of the most exciting offerings in recent memory, with standout titles like Remnant 2 and Persona 5 Strikers, alongside fan favorites Dome Keeper and Jusant. This month's lineup delivers incredible value. The variety appeals to both action lovers and indie game fans, ensuring there's something for everyone. Whether you're adding to an already hefty backlog or discovering these gems for the first time, this bundle provides a well-rounded mix of quality and replayability that's hard to pass up. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.